Welcome to PP Coins, your daily dose of quick tips and fun facts about the world of coins, currency, and collectibles. Hit that subscribe button and let's make every coin count. What if I told you that something as ordinary as a nickel, a coin you might pass by without a second thought, could be worth not just a little more than 5 cents, but hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars? Imagine holding a piece of history, an unassuming treasure in the palm of your hand, a coin that collectors would go to extraordinary lengths to possess. That's the story of the 1994 US nickel. At first glance, it's just a regular piece of change, something you might find under your couch cushions or at the bottom of your pocket. But hidden within its seemingly ordinary design lies a mystery so intriguing, so fascinating, that it's left coin experts, collectors, and treasure hunters asking questions for decades. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 1994 US nickel, a coin that's anything but ordinary. From its unexpected quirks and eye-popping auction sales to the unanswered questions surrounding its creation, this is a journey into the heart of numismatic intrigue. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might just find yourself checking every nickel you've ever owned. And who knows? You might be holding a small fortune without even realizing it. That's what makes the 1994 nickel so special. To understand that, we need to go back to the basics. The Jefferson nickel, named after the third president of the United States, has been a staple of American currency since 1938. Its iconic design, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the front and his Virginia home, Monticello, on the back, has become a symbol of reliability in everyday transactions. Over the decades, the nickel's design has seen minor adjustments, but its core identity has remained the same. In 1994, the U.S. Mint struck millions of nickels at facilities in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. By all accounts, it was a standard year for production. These coins entered circulation like any other year, filling vending machines, parking meters, and piggy banks across the country. But as time passed, certain 1994 nickels began to stand out. Here's where the story takes a fascinating turn. Some of these nickels were discovered to have unique features that weren't immediately obvious. Collectors noticed tiny anomalies, slight imperfections, and unusual characteristics that set these coins apart from the rest. Was this an accident? A deliberate experiment? Or could it be something more mysterious? First, let's talk about mint marks. Most 1994 nickels bear the letters P, D, or S to indicate whether they were struck in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. But some collectors have reported nickels with unclear or missing mint marks altogether. This anomaly has sparked debates about its cause. Was it a simple minting error, or is there a deeper story behind these mysterious variations? Then there's the phenomenon of double die errors, one of the most coveted mistakes in the world of coin collecting. This occurs when a coin is struck twice with a misaligned die, creating a shadow-like effect on the letters or details of the design. A few 1994 nickels appear to show signs of this error, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. And let's not forget proof coins. These special editions, typically struck for collectors, are made with polished dies and feature a mirror-like finish. While most proof nickels are accounted for, rumors of uncirculated proof-like 1994 nickels have sparked intense interest in the numismatic community. Could these coins be the result of an unintentional release, or are they part of a forgotten experiment by the mint? The excitement surrounding these peculiarities has fueled a collector frenzy. Across the country, coin enthusiasts are scouring their collections, hunting through jars of change, and even bidding furiously at auctions to get their hands on these rare 1994 nickels. At one auction, a high-grade 1994 nickel fetched tens of thousands of dollars, an astounding price for a 5-cent piece. But that's just the beginning. Some experts believe that the right 1994 nickel, with the right combination of anomalies, could sell for millions. So why is the 1994 nickel so valuable? In part, it's the rarity. Coins with errors or unique features are inherently scarce, and scarcity drives demand. But there's also the allure of the unknown. Theories abound about why these anomalies exist. Was 1994 a test year for new minting technologies? Were these coins produced during a transitional period, resulting in unintended variations? Or could there be an undiscovered event at the US Mint that led to these extraordinary coins? One of the most intriguing theories suggests that the 1994 nickel might hold secrets we've yet to uncover. Some collectors speculate that undiscovered varieties of this coin could still be out there, hidden in plain sight. Imagine the thrill of finding one in a roll of nickels from the bank or tucked away in an old piggy bank. It's this possibility that keeps the hunt alive, fueling the passion of collectors around the world. But how can you tell if you found one of these valuable 1994 nickels? It starts with a keen eye and a few tools. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help you spot tiny details like double die errors or unusual markings. A digital scale can verify the coin's weight, ensuring it matches the standard specifications. And if you think you found something extraordinary, professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, potentially increasing its value exponentially. The key is patience and persistence. Coins like the 1994 nickel don't reveal their secrets easily, but for those willing to look closely, the rewards can be life-changing. After all, who wouldn't want to turn 5 cents into a fortune? Now, let's talk about what makes this coin truly unforgettable. Beyond its quirks and value, the 1994 nickel is a symbol of curiosity and discovery. It's a reminder that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary stories. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just discovering the world of numismatics, the mystery of the 1994 nickel has something for everyone. So, the next time you find a nickel, take a closer look. Examine its details, weigh its possibilities, and imagine the journey it's been on. Who knows? That little coin in your pocket could be more than just spare change. It could be a piece of history waiting to be uncovered. And before you go, here's a thought to keep you intrigued. What if I told you there's an even rarer version of the 1994 nickel? A coin so elusive, so valuable, that only a handful of people even know it exists. Want to learn more? Click here to find out. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and happy hunting. What if the spare change jingling in your pocket wasn't just small, insignificant currency, but something extraordinary? What if a single nickel, yes, just 5 cents, could change your life forever? Today, we're talking about the 1996 US nickel. It looks ordinary, right? A simple coin that's been passed around countless hands, sitting in countless drawers, forgotten in countless jars. But let me tell you something, this coin might not be as simple as it seems. Hidden in the unassuming design of the 1996 nickel is a story of rarity, intrigue, and jaw-dropping value. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why collectors are scouring every corner of the country to find one of these rare treasures. You'll discover what makes the 1996 nickel so special, and you'll learn how you might have one of these valuable coins sitting unnoticed in your own home. And here's the kicker, some of these nickels have sold for thousands of dollars. Could the next one be yours? Stick around to find out. To understand the significance of the 1996 nickel, we first need to take a step back and look at its history. The Jefferson nickel has been a mainstay in American currency since 1938. Its design, which features a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello home on the reverse, has become one of the most recognizable coins in US history. Over the decades, this design has been tweaked and modernized, but its core identity has remained unchanged. By 1996, the US Mint was producing millions of nickels each year. These coins were struck at two main facilities, Philadelphia, denoted by a P mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. For the most part, these nickels were considered routine. They were minted, circulated, and used in everyday transactions without much fanfare. But something about the 1996 batch didn't go according to plan. This was no ordinary year for the Jefferson nickel. While the vast majority of 1996 nickels were unremarkable, a small percentage stood out. These coins exhibited unusual characteristics, quirks that couldn't be explained by standard minting processes. Was it an accident? A deliberate experiment? Or could it have been something else entirely? Let's dive into these peculiarities. Some 1996 nickels have been found with minting errors, mistakes that occurred during the production process and created coins that were, quite literally, one of a kind. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die. This occurs when a coin is struck twice by a misaligned die, resulting in a shadow-like doubling of certain features, such as the text or Jefferson's profile. If you've ever seen a coin with letters that appear to overlap or blur, you might be looking at a double die error, and these are worth serious money, but that's not all. There have also been reports of off-center strikes, where the design of the coin is shifted away from the center, creating a dramatic and eye-catching error. Then there are the mint mark anomalies. While most 1996 nickels bear the P or D mint marks, a few coins appear to have missing or unclear mint marks entirely. This has led to speculation about whether these coins were part of an experimental run or simply the result of worn or damaged equipment at the mint, and let's not forget proof-like finishes. While proof coins are typically struck with specially prepared dies to achieve a mirror-like shine, some 1996 nickels have been found with an unusually high-quality finish for circulation coins. Were these coins accidentally released into the wild, or is there another explanation? These unique features have sparked a frenzy among collectors. Across the country, coin enthusiasts are hunting through their collections, searching for that one 1996 nickel that could be their golden ticket. At coin shows, online auctions, and grading services, the demand for high-quality 1996 nickels with rare errors is through the roof. Consider this: a pristine 1996 nickel with a rare error could fetch thousands of dollars at auction. In one notable case, a high-grade example sold for tens of thousands, leaving collectors stunned and eager to uncover more. These kinds of sales have only added fuel to the fire, turning the 1996 nickel into a modern treasure hunt. But what is it about this coin that has people so captivated? Part of the allure is the mystery. There are lingering questions about the circumstances surrounding its production. Was the 1996 nickel part of a secret experiment at the mint? Could there be undiscovered varieties still waiting to be found? And is it possible that some of these coins were intentionally made rare? Adding to the intrigue is the historical context of 1996. The US Mint was undergoing technological changes at the time, implementing new techniques and equipment to improve efficiency. Could these changes have played a role in the creation of these unique nickels? Or is there something else we're missing? And here's where it gets even more puzzling. One particular feature of the 1996 nickel has everyone talking, but no one can agree on its origin. Some collectors believe it's the result of a deliberate experiment, while others think it's a happy accident. What is this mysterious feature, and why does it matter? Stick around, because we're about to uncover the truth. Now, let's talk about how you can identify and value your 1996 nickels. The first step is to examine your coins closely. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe is essential for spotting tiny details like double die errors or unusual markings. A digital scale can also be helpful for confirming the coin's weight, which should match standard specifications. Pay close attention to the mint marks. Are they clear and legible, or are they missing or distorted? Look for off-center strikes, irregular edges, or any other features that stand out. If you think you found something special, consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can authenticate and grade your coin, providing you with a detailed assessment of its condition and value. The key to success is persistence. Rare coins like the 1996 nickel don't reveal themselves easily, but for those willing to put in the effort, the rewards can be extraordinary. Imagine turning a simple nickel into a life-changing windfall. It's possible if you know what to look for. So, what makes the 1996 nickel truly unforgettable? It's not just its value or its rarity, it's the story behind it. This coin is a testament to the idea that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary secrets. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting out, the 1996 nickel represents the thrill of discovery and the endless possibilities hidden in plain sight. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought: could the next $1 million coin be hiding in your pocket right now? Before you dismiss the idea, take a closer look at your spare change. You might just uncover a piece of history, and before you go, what if I told you there's an even rarer version of the 1996 nickel? A coin so elusive, so valuable, that only a handful of people even know it exists. Want to learn more? Click here to find out. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and happy hunting.